Hello, my name's Tracy Wise. I've been an educator for 19 years. My experience spans school sizes, grade levels, subjects. I think this has been a benefit for me. It's prevented me from becoming any kind of content specialist, but it's allowed me to become more of a strategy specialist through the use of technology integration. It helped that I got my feet wet early with this stuff. My very first teaching assignment included 3 computer classes, and I definitely was no expert. I just wanted the job so badly that when the principal asked if I could teach computers, I just said yes. I figured I had a couple weeks to figure it out. So that may have been a sign of things to come, I don't know. But what I did keep doing with regards to technology was keeping an open mind. So after my first year of teaching, I definitely wasn't scared of computers anymore. So I figured that just about anything was worth trying with them. I already knew from experience that we probably wouldn't break them, and that even through failure or frustration, there was a really great learning process that happened when we learned to do things with technology. And better yet, when it worked, it wasn't just efficient, but it could do things for us that we just had not been able to do on our own before. I just always saw a lot of possibilities there, so I think I had the right mindset about it. Anyway, I've had the good fortune to encounter some pretty inspiring people since early in my career. I've had friendships, chance meetings, collaborations with various people who I think just happened to say the right things at the right time, and that would set me off and running with new ideas. It always reminds me that I think any of us can be a spark of inspiration for somebody else. We just have to keep our eyes and our ears open, and keep our thoughts positive, and kind of keep looking forward. So all these experiences throughout my career kind of led me down this path of specializing not really in content but in strategies, specifically technology integration. So I think I was bound to eventually come to a program like this. The time just kind of seemed right. Right now, everybody in education is either really excited, pretty curious, or pretty worried about all of this stuff that's happening right now. And I thought, well, I'm one of the excited ones, and I don't know what we're going to do about all these teachers who are worried and who are afraid. Right now, we need our kids to have these skills, and if we have teachers who are afraid of it, they're not going to use it. And that choice on their part removes choices for a whole lot of kids, and we just can't have that. So these fortuitous things just kind of kept happening to me. Last fall, my friend Barbara says, "Hey, I have this idea for a tool that teachers could use, and we could build this." And just wow, I'm excited all over again about this, because this is something I understand on a lot of levels. Our kids need to be using technologies in complex and varied ways. They need to be using it to learn. They need to be using it to create, to collaborate, to think. We live in a digital world, and they need to know how to thrive in that world. So teachers need to be teaching it. So how do we get them to do that? How do we meet them where they're at? How do we help them get over their fear? Once we get them to make the choice to use technology in their classrooms, how do we make sure that what they're doing is the right thing? It's something that has an impact. And how do we support them? And how do we make them want to continue? And what kind of tools can we give them that won't just incorporate technology, but will have kind of a transformative effect on their classrooms? And I realized, I know the answers to these questions. And Barbara knows the answers to these questions, so why don't we do this? Why don't we build this? So where are we at right now? We are gathering resources and building a database for what we're currently calling the Alaska Toolkit. It's a searchable database for teachers that's aligned with the new Alaska standards. Teachers can search for strategies, lesson ideas, and performance assessments that incorporate technology at the level that they are ready for, like beginner or proficient or advanced. So building that is a lot of work, and it's work that I see continuing for some time to come. So we're hoping that sometime in the next year we might find an avenue for somebody who wants to develop this thing. We don't really have the technical know-how to be database specialists, but then again, we've been we've been fortunate so far. So, maybe something good will happen there too. It's definitely a product that I think is worth developing, and as long as I, stay in this line of work, I'll keep pushing to make this become a reality.